Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by Shaq and the Jet. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. Guys, all around the league, you can see that level of respect that LeBron commands. Is he still one of the most intimidating players that you'll play against?
Oh, well, listen. If you're not intimidated, you're silly. However, you're still going to play hard. But there is a level of intimidation with all the awards, all the hardware that he's got, and he's still probably the most physically dominating force in the game. You know, a freak of nature.
You know, now that Kobe's gone, LeBron is now the elder statesman of the league, and rookies grew up watching them play. And 256% body fat. I need to go on that diet.
Do you think somebody can be intimidating and silly at the same time?
Well, we're sitting
If you're
next
not
to him.
intimidated, you're silly.
No question.
Or what about silly intimidating?
Oh, that's what I'm feeling right now.
Oh.
And I have no idea what that means.
Yeah,
Me either,
that's
but
the
it
seat
sound
buzzing.
nice.
That's your seat buzzing.
But you know who does understand that?
Who's that?
Kevin Harlan.
Okay.
Can you spell that, tough guy?
Just give me one to give me some more. I wish I wasn't wrong. Could we just stay?
What's good, guys? It's Decor 105, and I am here playing NBA 2K17. First game up, Knicks and the Cavs. So this should be interesting. Taking a look at these new little before the game cutscenes here.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue hired midway through last season. A first-time head coach, he played 11 seasons in the NBA and won 2 championships with the Lakers and spent 6+ seasons on the bench as an assistant coach. LeBron James said there's nothing that he hasn't seen. He's played for Phil Jackson, he's coached with Doc Rivers, he's been all over, so he has experience. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Certainly a lot expected of everybody in Cleveland. And both of these sides, Steve, with some fantastic forwards on the roster. I imagine we'll be seeing them go right at each other in this one.
You know, the forward position is interesting because you got to do a little bang.
All right, guys. So, I'm using the Cleveland Cavaliers since they did win the championship. So before we get started, oh, never mind. It's already on there.
That's one of those positions you do a lot, but it ultimately comes down to who can control the paint.
All right.
So a look at our
what I
starters for the Knicks. Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots.
All right, so I didn't practice at all. I just jumped right into a game. So if it looks sloppy, that's why. But normally what I do is I normally tend to do like 2 or 3 games if needed. But get in there. There we go. But what I'm gonna do this time around is I'm just gonna do 2 games, and the team that I don't play as, I will be playing as that team the second time around. So when I do game 2 between the Knicks and the Cavs, I will be the Knicks next time for game 2. Other than that, let's just focus on this gameplay right now. Finally, so stoked to have NBA 2K17. I cannot wait to play these exhibition games.
Hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time.
Ooh, love. Come on.
Lee kicks to Porzingis.
Get that out of here, Porus.
Lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right now.
J.R. Smith won it. Okay, show me something, Smith.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Courtney Lee.
Now to Irving.
You can't back down Joe Keane. You know Kyrie can do it. Oh, man. All right, so just getting a feel for it. I did play the prelude, but now we're using other people. Let's just get a feel for it here.
When he's got the ball.
All right, LeBron, let's see what you got.
Over him. And watching Melo, you can just see how his game has grown.
Oh, come on, man.
When he came into the league. I mean, still as great a scorer as you're going to find, but he's doing so much now in terms of his passing and his defense. I mean, visibly much more of an...
Ooh, that came out.
In other facets, and I think that's a credit to his maturation and the reason why there's some optimism.
Kyrie, there we go. Let's get on these boards. Let's get on these boards.
Kyrie can score on every level.
Kyrie, get out the crowd. What are you doing?
Just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Noah the screen. Porzingis against Love. Trying to get back on track.
Nope.
Again, the miss by Anthony.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Smith for 3.
Wow, that went quick. Ooh, what a 3 for JR.
He doesn't need much room. With a hand in his face, JR still drills it.
Here's Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
He may be ready to throw down the gauntlet in this game, just attacking the basket early on.
Now, here is Irving.
Oh, I fucked up that ISO.
Has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up.
I messed up that ISO. That was my fault.
Stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
Rose passes to Lee.
I'm still playing a little bit sloppy. After a few games, I'll get it down. I'll get used to it.
Anthony on the wing. 18 feet out. And it's Anthony again missing.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. So the wing on the left. Love dishes to LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've wasted no time settling into their...
I got an excellent release with them. Okay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Who's on? Oh, thank you.
By Irving. Passes it to Smith to the inside. Here's Love. The basket.
Kevin Love just completely stopped in that animation.
Free throw coming his way.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for
So
Tristan
who
Thompson.
do they have coming
Jefferson
in?
comes in for James. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving.
Mo Williams, Shumpert, Jefferson,
To be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope
Channing
and
Frye.
optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster. And then you've got a core
Oh, that's Mo.
that is
For some strange reason, I was thinking that was still Kyrie.
build around.
All right, I see you, bro.
Holiday against Shumpert. On the wing, Williams. From deep three-point range, and the release was
All right,
before the buzzer.
so I still gotta get used to the new
The first quarter, a one.
play calling system.
Cavaliers ahead, up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
4 to 15. So I might actually have to bring up my difficulty this year, but we'll see.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to then get.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it. And some guys
Jumper.
He's a perfect example of
Three ball.
what preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I looked at the achievement. Damn it.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Looking at who they've got.
They got Brandon Jennings out there.
Thomas out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot.
I'm going to take this stupid shot with Mo, actually.
Not gonna
Oh, I thought that was going in.
off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a
Who's watching Jennings?
Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. But Love said
Oh, bad pass on my part.
a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Cavs have worked to feature him more offensively. Here's Williams. The Knicks making the shot.
It's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for.
Outside Jefferson. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shumpert.
We're going to give it to Shumpert.
And so the ball's out of bounds.
Oh, of course the ball goes out of bounds.
We've seen so many former players who are now coaches in the NBA and players
All right, so
you played against. Do you ever think that they'd be coaches when you faced off against them as you were playing them?
Yeah, some of those guys, for sure, like a Jason Kidd, I'd say he's going to make a great coach
Really?
one day. You just knew it was in his blood.
yeah, LeBron. Oh, they're going to call a timeout, I guess.
Tyronn Lue's one of those guys that he's going to make a good coach, and they're doing it right now and having a lot of success.
Kevin McHale, to me, was the thinking man's player, was a terrific coach.
Let's be the coach.
But he lost the job at Houston, which shocked so many people.
I thought he did a fantastic job. And one thing you love about Kevin McHale, he also was a general manager, then got a chance to come to the coaching role. He just has a basketball mind. He loves the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively.
Oh, they're not. Whoop.
They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Stay home, switch everything, focus star. Oh, wow, so this is all brand new.
Are just clanking off the basket.
So those for adjustments. I just got to figure out the usual
Lee, he's checked in for New York.
layout that I do. And like seeing the players so thin like this, it looks like NBA Live, but it's not. It's 2K.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play.
No, the Cavs got Dunleavy.
No doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
They cannot.
Gomez.
Who was that?
Chance to cut the lead to single digits.
All right, let's try to get Kyrie and LeBron going here.
Irving kicks to James. Six to shoot.
Oh, got stuck. Fade on them.
That shot.
Oh, what?
And New York will come the other way. And the Cavs, obviously one of the most talented teams in the NBA.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Big three, and guys have never been around each other. And some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
Now, here's Thompson. And the bucket counts.
And one.
Free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Dunleavy, and Smith subbed in for Shumpert. Porzingis is checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brandon Jennings. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most talented scorers, certainly, Smitty, in the NBA, but he feels the pressure, I think, to try to
get the
screws.
Good defense, LeBron. No, get that out of here.
It's off defensively at the point guard. That position is very deep.
We got that.
Though, to be great,
goaltending.
Get it done at both ends.
Shit. To that shot in time, just a split second late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
No.
Irving against Rose.
He lost the ball.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Back to Irving.
Yeah. Shoot it.
The Knicks pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh.
Irving against Rose.
Fuck, I had it.
To Anthony. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson.
It's like not doing what I want it to do.
He kicks it to Thompson. Back to Irving. Tipped away.
Man.
Running the floor all by himself. Hernan Gomez.
Oh, he stopped it. Are you kidding me?
Nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here is Smith.
No, Kyrie, lay it up, bro. Lay it up. Ain't nobody by me.
Crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Here's Anthony. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. In the second quarter, they cooled off just a bit, but were still playing confidently and were able to finish the half up by 10. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere? Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away. Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
All right, guys. So I know I've been a little bit sloppy the first half. I'm gonna try to clean it up. Oh, this is nice.
When the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
All right, so let's get back to it. We're up 10. We need to get LeBron and we need to get Kyrie going.
Overhauling their roster with some big names. Of course, the former Bulls, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, but also who I think can definitely help them with his defense and shooting.
Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair, and it's Irving in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Screen by Porzingis. Lee kicks to Porzingis. Let's go from 14. Rose, no good. And we heard some speculation that the Knicks might look to trade away their veterans.
Oh, come on.
Around Porzingis this summer. That was not the case, though.
Got to watch the stamina, too.
Rebuild is a dirty word in New York City. There's not a lot of patience for losing. We'll just see how far they can go with this new roster.
Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, man. Clean it up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The dish now to Love. To the paint.
No, you fucking... What are you doing, man?
Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Count that bucket. Anthony's got 7.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
It's like not doing what I wanted to.
Inside, just 5 to shoot.
Oh my God! Why didn't you pass it to Love? Come on.
By 7, and the pass to Porzingis.
Okay, come on. We got this, baby. We got this.
Excitement on either end of the floor. You have to expect the unexpected and watch Greg for big plays because he has been delivering.
He comes up with what I call momentum plays more often than not. The pitching for the huge putback dunk or the block. His style of play is why he became so popular so quickly. And one thing about Kristaps Porzingis, you know he can overcome adversity. I mean, he was booed heavily on draft day for not being the selection the fans wanted. And you know what? Didn't let it bother him and didn't take it personal. All he did was go out and win over every fan of the New York Knicks imaginable. And he made a few more. Just a spectacular rookie campaign. And I just tell you guys, the sky.
I'm LeBron James, baby.
This young man.
We talk about LeBron's amazing versatility. That time showing confidence from deep.
Jennings dishes to Holiday. From about 19 feet, Porzingis can't hit. And for Porzingis getting booed on draft day, that can leave a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths. But
how was that a charge?
And he just uses it.
All right, whatever.
Kevin, give him credit. A lot of players may let that distract them or detract from who they are, but not Porzingis. That exciting play, though, quickly won over any critics he may have had.
Knicks trail by 8. Kuzminski gets the pass to Jennings. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Fry.
Wow, how do you miss from that close? That wide open, painful.
Williams kicks to Fry. Williams dishes to Fry. And he banks in the layup. And
it's like it won't do the fucking give and go for me for some reason. That's what I'm trying to do, and it won't do it for me.
Timeout.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Do not give them any life out there. Understood? We got this.
Makes winning plays.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he knows how to play a big man that's basically a stretch 5, but also can rebound and make those key plays when you need him.
Jefferson's checked in for LeBron.
So that's also cool to hear what the assistant coach has to say as well. Jefferson, what are you?
Here's Jennings. Still getting warmed up offensively. Nobody
Nah,
in the game for him.
stopped it. Shit.
3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes it to Kuzminskis. Jennings against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Excellent D there from Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Shumpert. Back to Williams. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Wow, I didn't even think I was going to make that. I just went up for it. Sloppy gameplay on my part.
2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kuzminskis the pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Dishes it to Jennings.
Keep going, Brandon.
And they get it. Gets the front of the
Oh, if that would have went in.
Cleveland leading by 12. And Shumpert kicks to Dunleavy. Over in the corner, Williams.
Oh, I should have pulled that.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. He dishes it to Dunleavy.
No, I didn't want to do that. Come on. I wanted a pump fake.
Jennings passes to Kuzminskis. Kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Here's O'Quinn. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here. Following the goaltending.
Still up by 10, but I'm not doing the damage that I should be doing. First game.
Loves check in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams. And a switcher also for New York. Rose is checked in. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
I think you're right, but so often we see teams who aren't thinking about it.
Feeds it to Fry.
Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. But I'll take it, though.
Friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. To the middle. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Rose.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Okay, well, somebody pick up the damn ball. Jeez.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, up 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily.
So even through my sloppy gameplay, still managed to be up by 10. This video was this first game was very sloppy, and I do want to apologize for that. Brand new game, just got it, started recording.
In the fourth, they've got Noah. Rose is out there with Lee. Then it's Anthony. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. Now here's Lee.
It's like the controls that were in the prelude
Kicks to Anthony.
are like not the controls in the game for some reason. And I'm pressing the right button.
Fast break, here they come. Got a piece of it.
Oh, did he really get stripped?
On the wing, Irving.
Oh, he had to go around the pick.
Loses the
There we go.
screen and drills the jumper. Irving's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asked, they were wondering, What do you like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it?
You know, physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose that edge.
No, not at all. So that's the one thing I like about it is me versus the ball versus the hole, and they're winning right now. Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, rookie of the year.
I'm liking the commentary I hear too. It's different.
Own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
James checked in for Jefferson. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good for Irving.
All right.
Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with a superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have two leaders on a team. The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek said to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
No, what's up with me not getting layup animation right now? Why am I just getting jump shots?
Lead by 14. New York shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Back to Lee.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Now Love. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic LU jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
That wasn't a good screen there, Noah.
Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The
Kevin Love is.
Anthony in the corner.
Tip it back. There you had a boy.
Looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
On the wing, Irving.
Oh my God.
5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for J.R. Smith.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. They set the pick. Lee kicks to Rose. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Here's Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
I can't see this one slipping away from them at this stage. They've just been too good today.
Here's Lee. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Irving.
It was a phenomenal job he did of finding his ideal rhythm at the offensive end and never letting the defense take him out of it. Once he got into that flow, the points came in a steady stream.
He gets it in there.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
They're already celebrating. People are walking to the door, smiles. This one is over.
Now here's Anthony. Five to shoot. So the whistle
What?
blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Okay, whatever. Well, we won. This This was just a sloppy game for me, and this is my first game, so I do apologize for that.
Has a great base and wide shoulders to secure position on the box.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
They did. Fantastic run here to really put this game to bed.
From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
You're right. They're not going quietly. They're going to keep battling to the very end, no matter what the score is.
Williams with the ball. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. The potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete and get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and doing whatever possible to get this win.
And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
There isn't much that Kyrie Irving can't do offensively. He's got unreal handles, amazing vision, and he can finish in tight or knock down the deep ball. Kyrie is the man I want running my offense because he's from New Jersey.
Made good choices on the offensive end. I thought overall he was patient. He waited for the good looks tonight, and that reflected in his shooting percentage, high 50s.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.